As the markets reversed last month, um, let me see exactly when they started reversing. Actually, July, towards mid-July, going back up after a continuation down since mid-December of 2021. So the whole year so far has been a downtrend. Multiple levels we had to reject. Finally, we got to a level that I think I see a complete reversal coming up, or at least a big one coming up. I looked at the SPX 500. I'm looking at the weekly, looking at the daily. Daily gives me a little bit of more detailed level, um, but the smaller charts on the SPX 500 are better. For example, the 60-minute chart are giving me something very nice, which is the multiple DRLs, dynamic reversal levels. I'm looking at also now the NAS 100. If I look at NAS, not this chart, this is just for training. I'm looking at the NASDAQ, NAS 100, same idea. If I look at the weekly, I see a nice level that is touching. Of course, this could be also a Fibonacci level, I don't know, but I have enough indicators to replace Fibonacci with. Looking at the 60-minute chart, I see a lot of dynamic reversal levels piling up here. Also, the Dow US 30. This is the main chart or the main instrument that is telling me that the market it's going to lead the market down. If I put a level here, have you noticed there is a very nice area where it's going to act like rejection. So US 30 has the complete view and most vivid in terms of, yes, it is a rejection. It's broken away to the to the next continuation zone. It might come back down. So not only it's suitable for a short, it's also telling me where the stop loss is. The stop loss is clear. It's above the new highs, and it's the perfect timing to get in shorting the market on a long term. I also see some attractions lower, so we might have an initial move, a big initial move that will help us take some profits to secure the stop losses. Also looking at the Russell. Russell is not showing me a good picture yet, but it is has retraced enough. Let's look at the 60-minute. Again, the 60-minute chart. Oh, this is a bit busy here. The 60-minute chart showing me a huge amount of DRLs as well. So overall, I see the markets led by US 30 to come back down. So starting with the Dow, I'm expecting the market to come back down short, maybe trying to grab the first target at we'll mark it here. This is a daily chart, so this second lower price will be my first target, and then hopefully keeping a runner to this line and eventually to this line here. So if I switch back to a small chart, notice the pricing on the sides. These lines will be printed again on the same chart but smaller frame, which is the I use 987 tick chart. So let's take a trade. This is a sim trade, 3 contracts for example, selling. Oh, let's give me the. So we are selling now. The stop loss will be just above this area, which I will also establish that. But first target, I'm hoping to for the first target to go to here. This will be my first target, and this will be enough for me to secure the runner if I take 2 out of 3 in the first target. So this will be a target at the bottom. Also, my final target. If I don't liquidate here, I might keep it all the way down here. Okay, let's see how this goes. This might be a longer term trade, but again, this is how we trade. This is how we look at the markets. The reward, you see the reward versus the risk. The risk is only above this area. Okay, so this is uh, here. Let me remove this. I'm sorry. No, let me remove this line up. So the risk is only up to here. Okay, So this whole area in between is an entry short area. So I could maybe wait for it to come back a little bit higher for a better entry, but this is only an example. Let's see how this will go. And the market opened with a nice push down. So far, it's 42 ticks or pips in favor. I would take profit if I was trading live, just because it's for safety, and I could have moved my stop loss lower. But keeping this running as an example, just to show you, looking at a long term pays off. And there you have it. We have target one met. We have right now about 265 pips or ticks. Looking to get the next target down. At this time, we can easily move the stop loss to break even, which is at this price here, okay, or even lower on the runner. So now this target is taken. We have enough to support the runner all the way down to the next target, which is the last one, unless you want to keep it for longer term, which is going to be all the way down. And eventually the move touched the last target that I had in mind. Of course, there was a lot of back and forth after the initial move. It came back up to the entry point as well, and eventually Friday afternoon, if you notice, even on the 60-minute chart, how beautiful this touch was, and even if you look at the daily or one-day profile, this was the touch that I was having in mind. Okay, thank you.